Hi there, welcome to Razan's Corner. I actually would like to introduce you to activity number 8 for my couples. Today, the activity is very simple. It's a two-part activity. So one of it is personally towards reflecting on your own, about your own feelings, and then the other one is taking actions to help the emotions of your partner. So the very first thing I'd like you to work on for yourself in this activity is, what emotion do you have that interferes the most with your relationship? So is it irritability, anger, resentment, the inability to forgive right now? There's maybe trauma in the relationship. There's been betrayal, lack of trust, and paranoia, constant, possibly insecurities in a relationship. So maybe you need to ask yourself, what are some of the emotions that I feel on a regular basis or often that may interfere in the relationship? How would it interfere in the relationship? Well, you can definitely hold back a lot of your affection, your compassion, your softness. Sometimes, if we're irritable or we're resentful, we are not as giving, we're not as patient. Grace, mercy, all of these things are affected when you're operating out of a negative emotion. So remember, this is something that's interfering in connecting with your spouse. I want you to go within and think about that for yourself. Is it your tone? Is it the way you speak? Are you approachable? You know, is there affection going on? Is there intimacy going on? Are you holding some of that back? I have an article on my website that's, I believe it's called Intimacy Anorexia. And this talks about the deliberate withholding of intimacy due to resentment and other emotions that people sometimes operate out of. So that's the first piece. The second part of the activity is, I would like you to ask yourself, how do I make my spouse feel most appreciated? And what is it about them that I love the most? So I want you to find a characteristic or a trait or a part of the personality of your mate that actually you love the most, and I want you to make a verbal acknowledgement of that on a regular basis. And because sometimes our spouses can't read our minds, and so they have no idea that this is how we actually feel. They'll know all about the negative emotions that we have, but sometimes we don't really share the positive ones. So I'd like you to do that. I'd like you to acknowledge some, or if one or more amazing characteristics that your spouse has, your mate has, and I would like you to verbally acknowledge that in this activity. Another way I want you to make your partner feel amazing is in this activity is, I want you to say I love you without words. What does that look like? So, love is a verb. I'm sure you've heard that. So, saying I love you is, waking up early with your partner and having, a morning ritual of having coffee together, starting the day together, maybe, packing their lunch, or having something special for them when they get home, or, doing a load of laundry for them unexpectedly. Whatever is the setup in your home, for you to show you love your spouse or your partner without words, is this activity's whole goal. And why do we do that? Because sometimes, we may say something, but our actions may show otherwise, even if that's not our intention. And I would like for you to be in a situation where you feel the love in your home. You feel the love in your relationship. It's not just, yeah, I know this person loves me. Well, how? How do you see it? So I would like you to use this activity as, let's think of ways we can show our partner we love them without words. You can do this with your children too. Maybe we do it as a family activity. In the next, it's not going to be as organic if you do it this way, but I think it's definitely going to wake up that part of the relationship, whether it's with your children or with your mate. So I hope this helped. Good luck with this activity. Send me a message if you need extra assistance. So please subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it please. You never know who can use this today and whose life it will touch and change. Thank you so much for all your support. Till next time, take care. Bye-bye.